Queen Nyarroh of Bandasuma stands as a compelling figure in the history of Sierra Leone. History remembers those who shape it. Queen Nyarroh of Bandasuma is one such figure. She was a powerful leader in Sierra Leone. Nyarroh's story is one of courage, wisdom and diplomacy. She navigated complex political landscapes and fought for her people's rights. Queen Nyarroh is an inspiration. Her legacy continues to guide us. Let us delve into the extraordinary life of this remarkable African queen. We will explore her impact on Sierra Leone. Queen Nyarroh was born into leadership. She was a member of the esteemed Y family. The Y family held significant power in Sierra Leone. They were paramount chiefs in the Mende heartland. The Y family was known for its strong leaders and their commitment to justice. Nyarroh's upbringing instilled in her a deep sense of responsibility. She was destined to lead her people. She learned from the best. Nyarroh's path to leadership was not simple. She faced challenges with grace and determination. She became the paramount chief of Bandasuma. This was a testament to her strength. Her people respected her. They recognized her wisdom and admired her strength. Nyarroh was a capable and compassionate leader. She was devoted to the well-being of her people. Her story is one of resilience, diplomacy and leadership during a time of profound change. Historical records about Queen Nyarroh prior to the 1880s are scant. Despite this, her later actions and influence on the political landscape reveal a woman of extraordinary capability. Nyarroh emerged as a prominent leader in the late 19th century. This was a period marked by increasing British colonial expansion and internal conflicts in the region. Her rise to prominence, despite the limited historical documentation, speaks volumes about her character and the impact she had on her people. Nyarroh's story is not just about her individual journey. It sheds light on the dynamics between indigenous communities and the encroaching forces of colonialism. As we delve deeper into her story, we begin to understand the significant role women played in shaping the destiny of their communities. As we uncover the fragments of her life, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of her time and the enduring impact she left on the history of Sierra Leone. Queen Nyarroh's rise to power was as remarkable as it was unexpected. Following the death of her husband, the previous ruler of Bandasuma, Nyarroh ascended to the throne. This transition of power to a woman was unusual, particularly in the patriarchal societal structures of the time. Nyarroh's reign coincided with a period of increasing British colonial encroachment in Sierra Leone. The British sought to establish treaties and alliances with local rulers. Nyarroh, recognizing the shifting political landscape, adopted a pragmatic approach in her dealings with the British. Her ability to maintain a delicate balance between safeguarding her people's interests and forging strategic alliances demonstrated her political acumen. Her actions during these formative years laid the foundation for her reputation as a shrewd and capable leader. To fully grasp Queen Nyarroh's political prowess, it's essential to understand the intricate political structure of pre-colonial Mende country. The Mende people, predominantly residing in southeastern Sierra Leone, were organized into chiefdoms. Each chiefdom was governed by a paramount chief, a position of significant authority and influence. Within this system, Queen Nyarroh's position as a female paramount chief was exceptional. Her rise to power challenged traditional gender roles and demonstrated the potential for women to hold positions of authority within Mende society. Her leadership transcended societal norms, highlighting her capabilities as a leader in a male-dominated sphere. Navigating these complex political dynamics required a leader who possessed both diplomatic finesse and a keen understanding of the regional power balance. She skillfully maneuvered through the web of alliances, rivalries, and external pressures to safeguard the interests of Bandasuma and its people. The arrival of British colonial officials in Bandasuma provided valuable insights into Queen Nyarroh's reign and the dynamics of her court. Governor Rowe, a prominent figure in British colonial administration, visited Bandasuma during this period, leaving behind written accounts of his observations. These records, though inevitably shaped by the colonial lens, offer glimpses into Nyarroh's leadership and the character of her rule. Rowe's descriptions portrayed Nyarroh as a ruler who commanded respect and wielded considerable influence among her people. He noted her intelligence, her ability to converse articulately on matters of politics and trade, and her firm grasp of the complexities of the region. In addition to Roe, Edmund Peel, a British envoy, also visited Bandasuma and documented his impressions of Queen Nyarroh. Peel's writings echoed Roe's sentiments, depicting Nyarroh as a shrewd and capable ruler. The observations of Roe, Peel and other colonial officials, though filtered through their own perspectives, offer valuable glimpses into the court of Queen Nyarroh. Section 5. A shrewd strategist. Nyarroh's diplomatic maneuvers. Queen Nyarroh's reign was defined by her astute diplomatic maneuvers, particularly in her interactions with British colonial officials. She recognized the growing influence of the British in the region and sought to leverage diplomacy to protect the interests of her people. Her approach was characterized by a blend of pragmatism, strategic alliances, and a firm commitment to safeguarding the autonomy of Bandasuma. One of Nyarroh's key diplomatic strategies involved forging alliances with other powerful rulers in the region. By securing these alliances, she aimed to create a united front against potential threats and to enhance her bargaining power in negotiations with the British. Moreover, Nyarroh understood the importance of maintaining open lines of communication with the British. Her ability to engage in frank and respectful dialogue with the British, while firmly defending her people's interests, earned her the respect of colonial administrators. Her legacy as a shrewd diplomat and a protector of her people's interests continues to resonate in the history of Sierra Leone. Section 6. The Gallinas Wars, a crucible of conflict and alliances. The late 19th century in Sierra Leone was a period marked by escalating tensions and conflicts culminating in the Gallinas Wars. These wars, primarily driven by economic interests and power struggles, engulfed various chiefdoms in a cycle of violence and instability. Queen Nyarroh's reign coincided with this turbulent period, forcing her to navigate the treacherous landscape of war, alliances and shifting loyalties. The Gallinas Wars were not merely local conflicts, they also reflected the broader geopolitical dynamics of the time. European powers, including the British and the French, were vying for control of trade routes and resources in West Africa. Queen Nyarroh, recognizing the complexities of these conflicts, adopted a pragmatic approach. Her decisions during the Gallinas Wars were driven by a deep commitment to safeguarding her people's lives and preserving the stability of her chiefdom. Section 7. The Road to Peace. Nyarroh's role in brokering agreements. As the Gallinas Wars raged on, causing widespread destruction and loss of life, Queen Nyarroh emerged as a key figure in the pursuit of peace. Recognizing the devastating consequences of the conflict, she leveraged her diplomatic skills and political influence to mediate between warring factions and broker peace agreements. Her efforts were driven by a deep compassion for her people and a desire to restore stability to the region. Nyarroh understood that achieving lasting peace required addressing the root causes of the conflict. She engaged in dialogues with leaders from different chiefdoms, seeking to understand their grievances, bridge divides, and find common ground. Her ability to listen empathetically, mediate impartially, and build trust among adversaries earned her the respect of all parties involved. In one notable instance, Governor Roe, recognizing Nyarroh's influence and diplomatic acumen, requested her assistance in brokering a peace agreement between warring factions. Queen Nyarroh's efforts to broker peace were not always easy or without setbacks, but her unwavering commitment to peace made her a pivotal figure in the eventual cessation of hostilities. Section 8. Legacy of Resilience. Nyarroh's enduring impact. Queen Nyarroh's legacy extends far beyond her reign, serving as a testament to her resilience, leadership, and enduring impact on Sierra Leonean history. Despite facing extraordinary challenges, from colonial expansion to internal conflicts, she navigated the complexities of her time with remarkable skill and determination, leaving an indelible mark on the political landscape of her era. Nyarroh's story is a powerful reminder of the often overlooked role of women in shaping history. In a society where leadership was largely confined to men, she shattered glass ceilings and demonstrated that women possessed the strength, wisdom, and political acumen to lead effectively. Her legacy continues to inspire generations of women in Sierra Leone and beyond. Furthermore, Nyarroh's commitment to diplomacy and peacebuilding serves as a valuable lesson for leaders across generations. Her legacy as a peacemaker continues to resonate in Sierra Leone, a country that has made significant strides in post-conflict recovery and reconciliation.